1-4-1 to 3-3 man-up offense. 14-33 is a more difficult man-up with a variety of simultaneous movements that may be difficult for players at the younger age and skill levels. It is most appropriate for teams with good stick work that are capable of executing the necessary passes for the completion of the play. 14-33 is very effective if a team has a good inside shooter who can draw the defense's attention. It is also important to have players on the perimeter who can carry, throw back, and read, so it is important to have players with a strong lacrosse IQ and understanding. The play starts in a 1-4-1 and ends in a 3-3. X1 wants to start in the middle of the field at or around the restraining line. The two crease players, X5 and X6, should align themselves approximately 2 to 3 yards above the crease on the left and right pipe respectively. X2 and X4 want to start on the right and left wings, about 5 yards above goal line extended and 7 yards to either side of the goal. X3 should start behind the goal at X, 1 to 2 yards behind the crease, so he is in position to sneak around the goal and provide backup. As you can see, each position is defined based on what the needs and strengths of those players are. X3 would need to be a good finisher and would be someone who can read space and able to sneak and catch the ball on the move and in traffic. X4 needs to be a good feeder and decision maker, as he's going to be a ball carrier. X1 will be in a good outside shooting position once the play starts. X2 needs to be a capable left-handed feeder and inside finisher. X6 needs to be a good right-handed feeder and inside finisher. And ideally, X5 is a good outside shooter. So as you can see, the players need to have a certain skill set in order to run this set. The ball moves around the perimeter before it is transferred to the top midi X1. X1 wants to carry the ball to his right. As this is happening, X4 is going to roll up and follow from the wing. X1 is going to throw back to X4. X4 is going to keep moving in the same direction as X1 was carrying. And as he carries, X5 is going to roll off the crease to replace X4 in the bottom wing. As this is happening, X3 is going to cut up from X. As X3 cuts from X, X6 is going to roll out to the bottom right underneath. X3's cut, and X2 is going to the bottom left. As he is carrying, X4 wants to look to X3 on the cut, or X6 on the underside roll. If neither of these looks is available, he can move the ball to X5, who is rolled up on the right wing. From here, if nothing is on, we play out of a 3-3 free set. As you can see, X1 is going to carry to the right, X4 is going to follow. You can see the motion underneath, where X5 is also going to go into the perimeter following X4, and X6 is going to go to the lower right shooting spot, and as he does that, X3 is going to flash into the crease. All this motion is going to cause the defense to make decisions. One of the keys or things to think about when you're carrying the ball is if the defense goes with you, you should throw back. If they stay still and do not rotate with you, you always look to throw forward. X1 is going to carry to the right, X4 follows. X1 throws the ball back to X4. And then we have the two roll-offs off the crease, and then you have a number of looks depending on how the defense reacts. You'll have a look at X3 cutting from X, which would be the first look, X2 and X6 in the bottom pipes, and X4 on the follow. And if none of these are available, now you're in a 3-3 set. 14 to 3-3 is a very intricate play that requires good timing and the ability of X4, the carry player, to read the field and make good decisions. This play needs to be practiced a great deal before anyone can run it, making sure everyone is in sync and everyone understands the read. If X4 can find no looks available off the play, he wants to continue carrying until he's in the middle of the 3-3 set. X5 will roll up until he's at the top right, and we will play out of a 3-3 set with X6 and X2 on the pipes.